pitch, basically. So
I need a small snippet of this, right?
for your vlog.
For your, the other option is
For the vlog?
Yeah.
Oh, my third appearance in the vlog.
Oh, you're gonna be famous.
I am famous already.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
quiet up.
everybody.
Boom up, and now you're clean. All right, here we go.
All right, today I'm shooting some social media content, day 1 to 2, for a all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant in Alexandria. They found me through Production Hub, and it's my only shoot of this week, so I'm glad to have picked it up. And then we're headed to Lake Tahoe next week. I know my vlogs have been lacking, and I'm a few weeks behind here, so I'm going to try and pick it up for you guys. Shooting everything FX3, going to start with the 10 to 18 to get some wide establishing shots. Not the whole restaurant is ready, still some construction going on and whatnot, but gonna start with that, and then I'll move to 24 to 70 to get some tighter shots. And I'm thinking I might set the FX6 up outside just to get a little time lapse of the clouds going by the roof. That could look nice. He's stocked up on liquor for today's shoot. All right, it's officially my first time using the 10 to 18 on the FX3 vertically on the gimbal, and it was a little bit back heavy, so I had to come up with this little shitty rig, so to speak, counterweight, but it's working. Everything's looking good. Oh, like, this is one of those grip shots. You set down the camera, kind of looks nice. I'm gonna grab this real quick. I'm doing a time lapse with the FX6, and I have these restaurant dividers set up. Grab in another time lapse. A little bit of a sketchy setup, but it's solid, of this sign here with the traffic below it. It's a pretty cool restaurant. I shot some time lapses with the FX6, and they actually turned out really well. The variable speed shoot mode on here allows you to do like 1 frame every 10 seconds, and it honestly works really well. I'm gonna continue to bring this to shoot sort of where I have gimbal B-roll stuff, and I'm just going to basically set it up to do stuff like this. Motion blur is great. But anyways, gotta head outside now. Gonna shoot the exteriors, and then we're out of here. All right, all wrapped on day 1. We'll come back in a couple of weeks and shoot after it's open. I think it's actually like 99 degrees out right now. It's ridiculously hot. One more thing. Let's get out of this heat. 102 here in Alexandria, Virginia. And I shot an outdoor scene for social media. By the end, the talent was basically soaking wet, so I had to go get some paper towels and whatnot because there is no HMU on this one. Dude, he like ran out. Yeah, just shout.
Low bar. See you guys. Enjoy your time.
Take a little speed.
The wholeness that God created and what He's doing to restore that in Christ, we want to tell the story of Jesus to our neighbors, to invite them to join us on mission as we make disciples who love God, love people, and who also seek good of the city where God's called us. And so would you join us in praying that way? Really hope that we can see each other soon. Please come see us.
Bug just went in my mouth. That's ridiculous. Anyways, this is before. Little outdoor setup today. You know the drill. FX6, Leicas, FX3 Leicas, 600C, F22X, my Sennheiser guy. And I'm all alone for this one, so it took me a little bit longer to set up. It took me like an hour to do all this stuff.
Diabetes, but just being a bit lethargic. He was urinating frequently. My mom was an elementary school nurse and highlighted those symptoms to us.
Yeah, all she said was, you should talk to your pediatrician, and didn't say why. So I was Googling, it's like, I don't even know what we have, but Robbie had, it was the start of spring break. They were doing T-ball together. Robbie was Beckett's coach. And all of a sudden, Beckett didn't feel good.
Yeah, so basically this shoot was the first in a stint of what looks like, looking at my calendar here, 6 days of working straight, 1 day off, and then a 7th day. So I didn't have a ton of behind the scenes, and you'll kind of see us jumping from project to project here. It was all B-roll interview packages, this one in particular for Gordon Food Services, and then I did one for a church run by a friend of my cousin down in Richmond, Virginia, and that went very well, so you're just sort of seeing all that B-roll here. This is our setup today, interviews and B-roll. I've been on set for 3 days and I've got 11 straight more to go. It's been a super busy month for me, which is good, but obviously it's been tough for me to vlog some of this. I'm gonna try my best here moving forward. Alright, I'm gonna...
And what would you tell a new employee who just started for Gordon Food Service?
Be patient.
All right, today's a good one. Actually shooting something kind of cool today. Doing some social content for an all-you-can-eat sushi company. And today we are going to break down a full sushi. Today we're going to break down a full tuna. This is fucking cool. Pretty cool stuff, but they're gonna set up a table here. I'm gonna set up my F22 just to key whoever's cutting the fish. And yeah, we'll set up a nice scene here. Then we're gonna do some stuff with sushi rolls, some Wagyu torching, and some other stuff. I'm shooting everything 24-70 on the gimbal just so I can be as nimble as possible. Last time I shot for them, everything went kind of quick. So just wanna be able to jump around, get all sorts of different angles. I've been thinking about getting some autofocus primes for this, like a 35 or a 50, because I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, the 24-70 looks great, but I just feel like we could, having that 1.8 aperture would be so helpful. Well, didn't get as much B-roll as I wanted, but I will get some B-roll of my meal. Alright, today's gig, as you can guess, interview and B-roll, but golf simulator. Pretty sweet. They got the track, man.
Are thick stripes okay?
Yes, as long as they're not pinstripes.
No, they're really, it's a nice thick.
He's got a Toyota.